because he was cordial, I'm not going to put his comment thread up there. But today I had a young man asking me why that I should do a live debate against a true scholar. Film it. And I told him that, why? I have absolutely nothing to prove to believers. My channel is not for believers. I don't even understand why they're here. And then he said that then if I had one on here, if I did a debate, then they would be able to debunk my nonsensical statements. I doubt that very seriously, because just simple use of logic would negate the overwhelming majority of things that they would say. Whether we was talking about the historicity of Jesus, because what do they have? Writings of Tacitus, Pliny the Younger, people who are writing 3-4 decades after the so-called Jesus supposedly walked and died and resurrected. They're merely stating what the people of that day believed. They're not stating empirical facts. You have no coinage, you have no pottery, you have nothing outside of literature. And none of your literature is eyewitness literature. You can't claim the end times, because everything that you claim to be an end time scenario is either happening out of order, or there's a logical explanation for them, or you're just grasping straws for anything that happens that has been happening over and over and over and over again. There's nothing. They can't prove the existence of their persons, so why even bother? And the thing about it is that I could care less about debates. That's the other part. I could care less about debates because I don't have, and this is one of the things I told him, there is nothing about me. I am not here to dance like a monkey. I am not here to entertain you. I'm not your clown. I am not here, certainly, to make Christians feel better about their beliefs. If a Christian has a problem with the things that I say, then is it a problem with what I say or how it makes you feel? You see, when I was Christian, and although I had many questions, I felt pretty solid about what I believed until I studied and studied and studied and studied and came to realize that I was believing a false God. I was believing in a false religion. And so I walked away. Now, when I walked away, and after I went through many emotional struggles and many mental hurdles after walking away, and was concerned about relationships that I had with people, after I got past all of that, I didn't need anybody else to support my views. I didn't need anybody else to support my facts. I didn't need anybody else to support the things that I could not prove empirically and had to take hypothesis of belief on them. And understand, I said hypothesis, estimated guesses, based on the amount of evidence to which we have that this is the most likely situation. So these theories that I do have, I don't need anyone else's support in order for me to feel comfortable about them. And that is the one thing that Christians should understand. If you truly 100% without any doubt believe in what you believe, why do you need my agreement in order for you to feel good about your religion, about your relationship, about your beliefs? You should just look upon me and say, oh, poor lost soul. I'm going to continue to follow my God. I'm going to go to heaven. They're going to go to hell. But just as Jesus walked away from the Nazarenes when they did not want to listen to him, just as Jesus walked away from the people after he cast out the legion of demons, he walked away from them. Just scroll on by. You have that power. Just keep on scrolling. Keep on rolling. There's no need for you to make your comments or be here or any of those things. But if you do want to be here, just because you like to debate and that sort of thing, you're more than welcome. But if you expect me to join in, 99% of the time, I'm not. I only pay attention to some of y'all writings or your comments because it provides a deeper thought on the subject matter, or I think that the people who vibe with me will get some benefit out of it. Otherwise, I completely ignore the overwhelming majority of your statements. But y'all have a great day. And remember always, you got to free yourself to be yourself because your greatness is non-negotiable. Good journey, good vibrations.